in the Feast for Crows bookmark, and we are now Lord Paramount Jon the Just of the North. We've done it. We had some problems though, so it wasn't easy. When I saved last after episode 2, and Stannis had white pieced it with the Boltons. I have no holding. Well, I didn't. This where is it? I guess we lost that one title. We had a title called just the North. It was a titular title. It didn't hold any holdings. So when I saved the game and tried to come back in to do the third episode, it wouldn't even let me load it. It said player has no holdings, so I couldn't play as it. And I was like, fuck, that's a waste. So what I thought about was, well, let me see, because they auto save every year. I went back to the furthest auto save I could that it would let me go ahead and load. So let me load while we were still in the war. I think we were about 70 something or 60 something percent. I think either me or Stannis, I can't remember now, captured Bruce. So that ended it right there. And then Ramsay was in prison. However, I don't know how he became in prison too, but he did. But now it went right to us because we won. Now Stannis is we're still, are we a vassal? No, we're not a vassal of Stannis, which is kind of odd. Well, I guess if he becomes king we will. But I've seen before where you still are a vassal of Stannis, but he's only considered Lord Paramount Stannis. He's fighting for the Iron Throne right now. We are still on his side, but we have a big problem to the north because we have the Whitewalkers coming in, and they have a shitload of people. He has 32,000. 31,000 of them are event spawn troops, which I think a lot of them are ones that he's killed. He even has a ward, which is funny, which looks to be Bran, because it hasn't came out that he is actual Bran Stark, but only 6 kids had the direwolf. Sansa, well, excluding Sansa because hers was killed, of course. He has green dreams. He has a direwolf. They don't have their names, so you can't. But you know, there's only so many people that have direwolves. He's crippled. I don't know why he's a lunatic, but he's crippled. Now he is being tutored by the Whitewalkers, which I don't know if that happened automatically because they took whatever area, but they didn't kill him. Now he's in the lands of always winter right now. It's a shivering forest, whatever, wherever that is up here. Yeah, way up north. Now he's being tutored though by the White Walker. It doesn't say that the White Walker has a ward, it only does down here. But it says he's being tutored by the White Walker of the winter, which is him. There's other White Walkers of the winter, but if you see, it says it right there. In Weeping Bay. Which one's Weeping Bay? Weeping Bay's down here. So he's actually, he should be in Weeping Bay, because if he's being, wherever your guardian is, that's your guardian that's teaching you whatever, you should be where they're at, and that's where the White Walker's army is right now. But it says he's in the north, so hopefully he gets old enough, we'll be able to get him to come in. It might not ever say that he's really Bran Stark. They actually have, the event has to pop. Now we got back Rickon. We didn't get back Rickon, but Rickon is in the north, and now we can fight Peter Bale. What's this? There's permission for faith focus. Change the child to focus. Rickon focusing on faith will make adopt your religion. He is in our religion. That's weird. I wonder what to do if I did it. Send letter to Lord Wine. Ask permission to change the child for focus. What's his focus right now? Focus assimilating a Westerman culture. What? Why would he be Westerman culture? He's with freaking Wyman Manderley. Yeah, I guess we'll ask for that. He doesn't like us. He's on our council as a spy master. But anyways, yeah. So things worked out. Doing this the second time around. I've played this playthrough a long time ago, where I actually became Jon. I think I later went for the Iron Throne, but the time I played it, they didn't have the R+L modifier thing on, the event thing on. So now I have it on. I've seen other people play. I've seen one person actually get them to be able to legitimize his parentage, being Rhaegar and Lyanna, and you can change his coat of arms. But hopefully we'll get there. I don't want to get too much in the way, but it's pretty neat what you can do with it. If you've seen certain channels, or this certain channel that has done it, it's pretty cool. It's the first time I've seen it get that far. I mean, nobody knows. You can do console commands on here, or you can take away stuff. I don't do that. I just think it's bold. Like if you don't get there on your own, you don't get there. I'm not about modifying the game if I can't get it there myself through the challenges that you have to take. So I could easily do that, but I'm not going to. I mean, if other people want to do it, that's them, but it's not me. And if that's what you're waiting for, you're the wrong channel. So let's see here. We got everybody's filled out here. We got decent commanders now because we are Lord Paramount in the North. What I'm going to do though is we have Hornwood and Sea Dragon Point along with Winterfell and Moat Cailin. If you look at the claimants, there's Lawrence Snow, which is the bastard of Lord Hallis. He was killed a while ago. I guess fighting with Rob, because he was killed in the Westlands, I think, or by Tywin of the Westlands. So we're gonna take Lawrence when he gets of age. Now he's not with us, but when he becomes 16, I'm gonna try to get him to come to court. That way I can legitimize him, and then I'm gonna give him Hornwood. I don't want to do it now though. They'll have a regent and they can screw him up. So 2 years, not even, we'll have Lawrence come over. Sea Dragon Point I'm not too sure about because there's not a claimant on it except for Ramsay, and I'm definitely not giving it to Ramsay. Speaking of Ramsay and Roose, we are going to do what the North is waiting for, and we are going to execute them. Starting with Roose. We're going to get Roose out the way. Alright, so we're going to execute the imprisonment. That just changes our fear by 10, which isn't a big deal. It makes people not want to do shady shit anyways, so it's actually good to me. We're gonna go ahead and execute Roose. We can behead him, have him hanged, or he make a good meal and we can cannibalize him, but we're not going to do that because cannibal's not too good of a trait to have. Your general opinion is -15. Gives you martial and dual skill though, if that's what you're looking for. Let's see. When's your hang or beheaded? I'm not stressed. We'll behead him. This is the old way. Yes. Now I don't like normally beheading people because of the fact that look, Ramsay inherited the Dreadfort. I forgot that's why he's legitimized. Now he has a daughter. Now his daughter is in the Dreadfort. Now I'm wondering, can we revoke? Oh, we can. Alright, cool. Revoke the lordship of the Dreadfort for 100 prestige. Cost is prestige. This will lower Lord Ramsay's opinion of you by -60. Since Lord Ramsay is a traitor, our vassals will not object. What about this one? Alright, so we can take the High Lordship. See, this will. Hold on. It says for 100 prestige. So if we take the High Lordship, and that'll be a combined 200 prestige. I think we're just gonna take Dreadfort for now. Because you can't have a High Lordship without the Dreadfort. But he has Ethering too. I want to take them all. But I'm not trying to use 300 prestige. That would be all my prestige. So And I don't want to keep him too long. Can I throw him in the fleet? That would be cool. No, I'll lose trait con. 50% anyways. Alright, we're gonna at least revoke the best of the ones. So we're gonna... If we take High Lordship... We can just take the High Lordship later, I think, without the prestige. So we'll take the Dread Fort from him. Alright, we got the Dread Fort. Now our domain's too big. So I think we're gonna give Lordship of Sea Dragon Point to somebody right now, because it's just off, way off there, so we don't... Alright, let's see, can we... Now... Is your High Lordship. No, we can't usurp it. We don't have a strong claim for it, but we can at least take it. Hold on, that did not take prestige from me, I don't think. Unless it's going to if I go a day. No, it still didn't. What is up with the Dreadfort here? We're gonna kill him. I'm just thinking about the best way to do it. His heir is 0. She's not even a year old. Alright. I guess we can't revoke any more titles from him or something? Not revocable. Wonder why. Alright. Maybe we'll give the High Lordship to Lord, because he did fight for us, I think he did. I think he did and the Iron Wrath did it, which is kind of odd, but I think we'll give him a chance. He's a little disfigured. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and execute Ramsay. This is gonna change our figure by 10. Or Ramsay the Dreadful dies. So I'm not thinking I'm gonna be... Let me see, is there any other things we can do? No, I guess they're the only ones. We'll hang him because he'll have to suffer a little longer. We're definitely not gonna do any cannibalization, so if you guys are looking for that, you're gonna be rather displeased because I don't need any more negative opinion. So now his little daughter has this. We can declare war as your claim on the High Lordship. Just against her and just take it that way. She should have. We should have probably taken that and given it to him. But no biggie. He'll probably, I don't know. I would think he maybe would try to help. Executed realm subject. What do you care? Would it offer vassalization? Yeah. If we can go ahead and go to war with her really quickly and get it over with. She only has 364 men. He has 39, so maybe we'll just do that. Now, if we declare war for the becomes Lady General's new liege. I don't want to become a new liege, I want to take it. I guess after she becomes liege, we can take it from her. I don't know. Let's look at some other shit real quick. I'll come back to that. Yeah, we're gonna take and give this to somebody. We gotta see who we gotta give it to though. See who's in our court. Anybody that doesn't have the land that's pretty good to us. We do have Damon Dance for me. Ramsay's bros. That's another thing I meant to notice. I forgot to say. For some reason, we came along a dead wolf, and the wolf was dying or dead, and there was this little wolf. There was some kid just like suckling its nipple, and I guess this wolf was raising this kid. I don't know. I've never seen the event ever in this game, and I've played the North more than any other place. So we had the option to adopt him, and we did because I thought maybe it'd be something cool that I haven't seen before. He's under the Stark banner. He is a Snow. Now we can legitimize him, but it's gonna piss off our real son and our queen. And it has this little adopted thing right here, so he has negative diplomacy right off the bat, and he's a bastard. They consider it a bastard, so But he gets this little cool thing that says Wolf Child, and it gives him extra strength. And he's strong. So maybe he'll, you know what I mean, amount to something cool later. But I guess time will tell. Okay, let's go back to giving out Sea Dragon. He's too young. We could give it out to, see, he's a wildling, the Varamir Six Skins. See, Varamir has the Dire Wolf trait too. That's just because he has 3 wolves, and I guess they couldn't give him multiple wolf traits. So if you give him the Dire Wolf, it's like having 3 regular wolf ones. So he had 3 regular wolves, Snow Bear, and a Shadow Cat. But he has the other one, so I understand the reasoning behind that. But other than the Stark kids, he's the only one. It sucks that he's still alive, but he is part of some wildling raiders. We probably could invite him to court. No, he won't come. False religion. He's got decent martial. His dual skill's pretty good too. But maybe we can get him to come sometime later. He might not though, just because of the false religion thing. Okay. I just don't want to give this away to anyone though. Let's see, who's over here? We could give it to Jarl Fisher and then make him High Lord of the Stony Shore, because he already has the Stony Shore. There is a Blackpool, but he sucks. So he is our Master of Laws, so it'd probably be only fair to give it to him. I hope he can hold it though, and not, because he only has 1 stewardship, so he might only be able to have 1. Maybe if we give him the High Lordship, then he'll be able to keep it. So we'll give him the High Lordship of Sea Dragon, or Stony Shore. Why is it on here? We gotta create it though. Alright, High Lordship Stony Shore. That'll give us 200 prestige. Shit, I should have just took them things from there. Well, I guess I probably couldn't have. So we'll go ahead and create that. Now people are probably going to dislike us for a second because we have too many titles, but we're going to give it away. We'll go ahead and give it to Jarl. Probably says too many High Lords. No, it says he wants it. Alright. Grant High Lordship Stone Shore. Anything else under 110. So I guess that would give him Sea Dragon .2. Let me see what that would give him. 40 and 60. High Lordship Stony Shore, so that would give him vassals going with Grant. Yeah, we'll just give it to him. It's part of his area anyways. Or we could give it to Glover. Glover is one of our advisors. He has the Castle Deepwood. That's weird, he doesn't have it's just a castle, it's not anything else. It's not a lordship, which is kind of weird. Deepwood, yeah. I don't know. Maybe should I give it to him? He's got a big, he's got a good size High Lordship though. Pretty big. We'll give it to him. I'm very just indecisive when it comes to these things. High Lordship, Stone Shore, everything under it, so I'll get Sea Dragon too. Alright, took care of that. So now we're back down to where we can, the amount we can hold. Now he's gonna be very loyal to us, because that just made it 110. I wonder why I got a vassal transfer. That's why. So yeah, because Blackpool was under us. Okay, let's see here. Found new empire. That'd probably be pretty cool. That's a long ways off. Now we're gonna wait till little Lawrence Snow comes of age, but we are gonna go take this underneath of us again. So we're gonna declare war on little Donella. She only has a small number of men. Trying to think of who we should raise up, because I don't want to raise a lot of Overton. Why do you not like us? title claimant. Oh, it's probably title claimant on Dreadfort. Should we send a gift? You can eat ass right now. Brenna, Hornwood. I had some people told me to give it to her, but I'm not going to. She is a lady, and I don't want her. She's married, I think, normally to somebody. So, let's see who's around here that we can. We'll get Wyman. Wyman's actually not that much money. We'll raise up Wyman's troops. We should take Overton because he's right there. Widow's Watch. Do I have them under me? Yeah, they're right there. We'll get them because they're right there. Hornwood's mine. I don't want to raise my own troops because it costs money that we don't have. The Rills. I guess we can take Iron. Oh no, Iron Rapids. No men. The Neck is a little ways away. By the time they get there, it'll be too late anyways. I think we're alright with this amount here. Should be anyways. Where's Manvers? Where was that Hornwood at? That's only 100 men. We'll take it. Yeah, I guess that's good. So, yeah, we got 4,000 men between all of them. A little over. We'll have them come to here. Where are they going? We'll go here because she doesn't even have but 300 men. So if she raises them, she's gonna get knocked out real quick. We have Harlan in command right now. I think we will go in command. We're in White Harbor. We'll take these ones for now. Alright. Dear Lord Paramount Jon the North, your initiative to teach Rickon about your religion is most welcome, and I accept your proposal. Cool. So he gets the old God's faith. Shit, I didn't even think of that. Man, we should have probably just left it that way. Because if we can take and get him to take, because I can have him take the Trident. His elite claim on the Trident, but the Trident is only like 3 counties right now because they're at war, and it's for Sir Edmure's claim. They have Edmure with him. Where's Edmure? There he is. Edmure Tully. Now, if he can get back the Trident, that's fine with me. And Rickon's really young right now, anyways. So. What's going on? Why am I just being souped up? What the hell happened? Why did that war just go away? That was weird. That was weird. Hold on. Why did that just happen? That was kind of weird. The war just like went away. I hope this isn't like a bug or something that's gonna keep happening. Alright, I guess I have to lower these guys. That was pointless. We have Northern Stepstone Army here. I guess it's Salador Sand. We're gonna bring these guys to Winterfell. Let's see what happens. Slow down the speed. Broken Branch. Yeah, we're definitely gonna give that to Lawrence Snow when he comes of age, and then we'll give him that high lordship too. Right now we got. Oh, here we go. They declared others' invasion of the North on Lord Paramount Jon the Just. So that's. I didn't think was gonna happen that quickly, but I guess we have no choice. We're gonna have to fight the dead. We have 18,000 men. We're gonna definitely take a loan from the bank because we have no money, and we need to probably hire some mercenaries. So we're gonna take we don't even have enough to do that. Yeah. we're gonna raise the 18,000 men that we have. Let's see if we can get more men out of giving these people some gifts. Let me see how many men he has. 9. He has 7,000 at most, so if I gave him 30, that would bump it up to about 100%. So if you have over 20,000 men, if we did this right, we could pull it off. Alright. It's going to be better than trying to hire mercenaries. Yeah, do that. Alright. So now we can get 6 stat cool. That's a lot more than we... Alright, we're already at 20,000. But a lot of these are really close to the Whitewalkers, so we gotta be careful when we raise them. Yeah, it's taking a lot of planning, because you can't just come at them like a regular army, because they'll eat you alive. Briswell, 23 for 44. We can get another almost 700 out of that. Let's see if they're any better. He has 2,000. How much will he take? 25 for 44. Since I have such high diplomacy, it gives you a higher opinion. So she has 2,000. How much should I give her? 23. Let's do it. Alright, cool. Going up a little more, I think. Yeah. Let's check the other high lords. You got Howland. How much can I give him? 24 for 44. We'll do that. Alright, cool. So that just put ours up to 22,000. So we're about 10,000 less. I think we can ask for help. Yeah, call the Rome for aid. That's what we're gonna do. Why can't we call? Have a real size of at least 50. What's a real size? You mean round size? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, we're gonna call the realm for aid. To commanding new Lord Paramount Jon, the people of the Wilding Raiders, armies of the house, answer your call. So we got Captain Gior, the Wilding Raiders. We got a bunch of people with no men helping us. That's great. Jared Crowkiller. I guess that's Egon. Torwin Hornblower. He's a good marshal. Arthur Hornblower. I wonder if they're related. Captain Archibald of the Storm Spearmen. It's a bunch of like mercenaries. I guess we don't have to pay them though. I hope we get some Lord Paramounts with some actual men to help. Oh, that's Dirk from the Night's Watch. I should try to kill him, as he killed our Lord Commander. Yeah, it's Dirk. He's got his deserter thing. Lady Leonette. I guess that was one of Crasper's. Maybe. She had a stillborn. She probably drink some moon tea to get rid of it. Okay, we're getting some more now. We got Golden Grove, 2,000 men. Oh, they got Baylor Bright Smile. He's got a good marshal too. So he comes 4,000. They got Brimstone, almost 4,000. High Garden. Whoa, why do they have the High Lordship of High Garden? The Cockshaws. That's it? Are you serious? That was like no men whatsoever. Alright, I guess it's gonna have to do. And it's gonna take them forever to get up here. Alright, so they're rolling out towards the Dread Fort. Okay, we have to be really careful on how we raise these men. He's got 211. We're gonna have to raise them one at a time. Because I couldn't press control and raise, and it won't raise the ones that are near the Whitewalkers. But some of them, they could be right up next to them. It just matters. It's gonna take a while, but oh well. I'm probably gonna end this episode before I actually get to the meat and potatoes of this thing. So I apologize for that. Yeah. I forgot. High Lords. Let's see, how many did he have? 94. That's it. That's not even worth it. See, they're 25,000. That's the main bulk of theirs. If I can wipe out this one right here, which are mainly whites. Now, most of the... See, those ones say 25,000 Whitewalkers. You know how hard that's going to be? The whites are different. They're easy. They're like normal people, but... Oh, man. I'm probably going to have to raise the little bit of men that I have under me, which is hardly any because I just taken over all that stuff, so... Maybe we should give Roger more money. Let's see, what is his again? Yeah, man, I know this is a pain in the dick, but it has to be done. It's only like an extra 500 men. Let me look at these other High Lords. Wyman I gave money to already. Riswell, it's not going to be really worth it. I already gave the Barrowlands money to. And Howland, Flint's Finger, we might be able to get almost 1,000. Yeah, it isn't that much. We're gonna get that. So yeah, we got almost all his men, which is great. We still have 19,000 men we can raise, so we got around 23,000 now. We have cell swords. I think they just came under us for some reason. I think that we already had him. Kerwin. We could get him as 500 more if I give her money. 15. She'd be 50 more. Now, you know what? I'm gonna save this rest of this money because I don't know what's gonna happen. I might need it. So we'll go ahead and just raise what they got. Alright. Howland. Alright. Come on, man. Alright. He has the biggest amount. See, not having the Dreadfort though is pissing me off because they don't have any men right now, but they can muster a good amount of men. Her levy's got full. I don't know why it's so low though. This is because she's High Lord Ether's Fort or whatever. That's not even a Dreadfort. What am I doing? Yeah, 3,000 men. So let's go ahead and raise Mullen. Kerwin, over there, the castles, Tall Hearts, Widow's Watch, Overton. We already raised them, right? Yeah. Everybody else is raised for the most part. We got these little people though. I gotta make sure they're not. This is Winterfell, so. Wintertown, raise them. Winterwood, raise them. Whitegate. Yeah, they're there too. Alright. Oh, that's already raising. What the hell? Who are these? Bear Island, raise them. Let me check Skaggers. Oh man, they're right there. They don't even have enough men to do anything with these guys. They're whites. I guess that we can have them just take them out real quick. We'll have them come there to help. Every little bit you take, this stuff takes a lot of planning. Because they're not the average army, they can mess shit up real easily with a lot less men. Raise them, cold streams under us. We got Gatehouse Tower, which is Mo Kalen on this, yeah. So this is Dronker Tower. Hunter's Lodge, I think might be up by, yeah, Hornwood. I gotta raise that. High trees there too. And Manverse, Weeping is Dreadfort, and they're already coming there. Shouldn't raise them. And they have full morale, so they're gonna get there a lot quicker than we can get out. Windy Grove is there too. Let me see the other one is Fletcher's Keep. Damn it. There's almost 1,000 men right there. Alright. Put you all together. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this now so I can just deal with this on the side so it isn't boring. But next time, hopefully, we'll be in action with the Whites, and hopefully more people will come to our aid. So until next time, this is Last Hearth, and I'm out.